Hello there, Internet. Today, we, and by we, I mean me and the camera, are going to talk about that most illustrious and stereotypical of conversation topics, the weather! Yay! Why? Well, because reasons, and thunder imitation.
In Soviet Russia, life unedited.
So this morning, I woke up at like 6:55-ish, which in my book is really, really early. I don't know if that's early in your book or in your day. I guess you don't really wake up at a time in a book. And I looked at my phone like first thing, because that's usually what I do. And like I checked my little weather widget thingy, and it said 55 degrees, which I guess for some parts of the world at this time of year, which is July, in case you're watching this like sometime in the future, it might be 55 degrees normally. But here, where I live, which I'm not going to say for, security reasons or whatever, it's normally like 85, if not higher. So I was very, very pleasantly surprised when I looked at my little weathery thing, because I love the cold weather. I think I've mentioned it several times before that I'm totally a winter person, and like, I don't like the sun, I don't like going to the beach or like hanging out outside when it's hot, which may account for like the ridiculously white shade of my skin. But I don't know, I've just never liked the heat, and so I avoid it as much as possible. So this morning, when I woke up to find that it was 55 degrees, I was really, really excited, because I'm like a fall kind of person. I like going to football games and that whole autumn atmosphere and changing leaves and stuff, and 55 degree weather pretty much feels like that. So I got out of bed and I was like, I'm gonna wear jeans and like a sweatshirt and cool like autumn clothes today. And while I thought it would get, like slightly warmer throughout the day, I didn't really reckon on it actually getting to the point where it was around like 88 degrees. So by like 3 in the afternoon, I was outside wearing like jeans, Converse high tops, which are really hard to do anything in, and a sweatshirt. Not a sweatshirt, I took the sweatshirt off, a t-shirt, and I was just like roasting because I was doing a slight amount of manual labor helping set up for something. And I was like, well, this really, really stinks. But in the whole process of this weather deception and then like change of events, I was just thinking a lot about the concept of weather. Most of you are probably thinking, like, seriously, who thinks about weather? Only weirdos think about weather. Well, news for you, I am a weirdo. I make videos on the internet, so that pretty much puts me into that category. But anyway, I was thinking about the weather and why specifically people like the different kinds of weather that they like. Last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I don't really remember, I made a video about soggy cereal, which I kind of interpreted to be like different tastes in food and stuff. And this whole weather thing is a similar thing, but it has a bit of a twist on it. You see, I attributed food taste to like the way people grow up and the cultures they're in, but weather doesn't really work that way, because I know people who live in the same place as I do because they're in my family, and they absolutely love hot weather. Like, they would be totally fine if there was never ever winter. But I personally hate summer, and I would be totally fine if it were always winter. But I would also have to make sure that there was Christmas, so it wouldn't be no like Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe style, because that would be terrible. And as for why I like winter so much, I've always kind of had this reasoning that I just hate being hot. I'm a fairly large person, and I tend to overheat pretty quickly, but I've discovered that it's always possible to make yourself warmer. You can put on blankets, you can drink hot chocolate, whatever, but it's really, really hard to make yourself cooler, so in my opinion, I would just rather be cold, because I can get out of that if I want to. Unfortunately, a lot of people seem to think that logic is insane and just like the warmth anyway. So I would like to ask you, out there in internet land, what you think. Number one, what kind of weather do you like? Do you like it when it's sunny all the time and hot? Do you like it when it's cooler? Do you like it when it's cloudy? Do you like it when it's rainy? I also really like it when it's rainy, which kind of makes me want to move to like England or Ireland. So let me know down in the comments below what kind of weather you like. And two, most importantly, why do you think you like that kind of weather? A lot of people attribute weather to like your different personalities slash like psyche traits. So like melancholic people like the cold, whereas like sanguine people like the heat. Do you think that's why? I don't know. Give me your theories down in the commentes section below. I like to hear from all 3 of you who watch these videos. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching as usual. Thanks for possibly clicking the little likey button and subscribing. It would make me ever so happy. Remember that if you want your voice at the beginning of my videos, just send a video response of you saying "Life Unedited" Even though no one's ever done that for me, I really hope someone will. Just use your webcam. It takes like 5 seconds. Please share this with your friends so I can get their opinions and maybe they can like my videos. I don't know. It'd be pretty neat. I love you, internet, and my little camera. And until I see you again, deuces.